Yo, good morning, my tubers. Welcome back to another draft here on Magic Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all of your Magic card needs. We got some more Alchemy. All will be one. Strixhaven should be flashbacked in a couple days, so we'll probably do some of that. But for now, this is the alchemized All Will Be One. So every pack is going to have an uncommon, a rare, or a mythic from the Alchemy version of the set. This one's going to be the Kemba's Outfitter here from our Pick One, Pack One. But remember, this is just going to be a normal All Will Be One draft with some extra cards thrown in. We opened a Zuri Stalker of Spheres. That card is sweet, but I don't know if it's actually all that good. I don't think it's all that good. It's in a pretty unfortunate color pair. I'm going to go ahead and first pick it here, though, because it could lead to some fun things. It's definitely very strong ability, though it's just a very slow card. But let's try it out. Azuri Stalker of Spheres first pick, since we didn't open anything good in Alchemy. Looks like the Alchemy card was taken here out of this pack, as we have all of the normal uncommons and the rare still. I'm going to go with Serum Snare over Twilight, even though I think Twilight's actually pretty darn good. I don't really want to be spending... or rather, this is the type of card that's great in the later stages of the game, but in this format you really need to play to the board early or have early interaction, so I'm going to take the way to bounce something instead of the Twilight here. What is the best card in the pack? Maybe it's Charforger. Don't really want to be taking another double color card, though. And if we can do a fun blue-green proliferate deck, that would be awesome. There are some really cool cards in Alchemy, especially in the blue-green archetype, to allow for a lot of good proliferation. Maybe what you're supposed to do with Azuri more frequently than not is just play it out on turn 4, you know, and then just get random value whenever you proliferate after that. I would bet you that's probably the right way to do it. Ah, man, a third pick Rebel Salvo is kind of spicy, though. One of the better removal spells in the format, certainly. Alongside it, we do have one of the Alchemy cards, the Mephidros Slime. This one's really cool. I don't know if it's actually all that good, but it's certainly really cool. It's a 3/3 Trampler for 3 as a base, but then if it dies, you get to shuffle 2 6/6s of the slime into your deck. So it's not likely that you're going to draw them very frequently or often if this dies immediately, but if the game does prolong, it is fantastic. I guess Rebel Salvo is just too much better than everything else in the pack, though, that I'm supposed to take it and stay somewhat open. Okay, another decent pack here. I'm not the biggest fan of the punch effects or the fight effects in the format, but they are certainly good enough, right? Ruthless Predation and Infectious Bite here are both okay. Although I bet you I could take the Mesmerizing Dose here to go along with the Azuri, and that would be a little bit better. Actually, let's do that instead. This is harder removal, in a sense. You don't have to have a creature and it proliferates, so I guess it has more synergy. Into the Spawning Pod. Yeah, I don't think this is good. Second Red Sun's Twilight, by the way. This is just the Birthing Pod. Yeah, sack a creature, seek a creature with mana value equal to 1 plus the sack creature's mana value, put on the battlefield. The new creature is also a Phyrexian. I'm looking at one of the 2-drops here. Longlegs is nice defensively, Stalker's good offensively. Although we do have a couple more good red cards here. In fact, I guess I'm probably supposed to take one of the red cards. Both the Rabble and Strider are pretty nice, especially after getting that third pick Salvo. Okay, now I'll just take the Stalker at this point in time, as none of the blue or red cards are worth it here. Could also consider the Terramorphic. Oh, okay. Well, a decent number of green cards, 7th pick, as well as a second Mesmerizing Dose. Incubation Sac is really freaking good, though. It is a little bit slower, but some decks just have an extremely hard time beating the value that you get out of it. I mean, it's not fast. It's 5 mana for your first 3/3, right? 9 mana for 2 3/3s. So that doesn't seem like a great rate, but it's spread over multiple turns, and it's off of 1 card. I'm sending some weird signals here, but I'm going to take the sack. That's also really strange to me. Pick 8 Convert is weird. I have oftentimes first pick this card out of weak packs just because this goes into any deck and it does a lot of good work, so... I mean, I don't doubt that maybe I overvalue this, but I think getting an 8 pick means other people are certainly undervaluing it. That is a lot of red and white cards on the wheel. I mean, this was our opening pack, so there wasn't too much there. I guess in a world, I could be running the finisher if we somehow ended up in red equipments. Just take the copper long legs here, though. Proliferator, good early blocker. Troll is also not bad. We have a little bit of value with it right now. We have the sack for some oil. And I guess the Strider if we end up playing red. Seer also works. Okay. All the Red Sun's Twilights. Yeah, I think we're leaning towards trying to just be blue-green with the Azuri, but we'll see what we get in pack 2. Phyrexian Harvester, the red version of the Obliterator cycle. This is a 5/5 menace for 4 red. Whenever it's dealt damage, you seek that many non-land cards. At the beginning of your next end step, discard those cards. Oh. Wow, that one's actually really bad in comparison. Dang, is this like the worst of the Phyrexian cards? It does feel like it. What do we have? We have a Brutalizer here. There's a War Whip, which I guess in theory I could still take. Cultivator, Predation. I mean, this is just a 4-mana 4/4 with Toxic. It's not like all that impressive. Yeesh. God, I want to almost take the War Whip here because I think it's the most powerful card, but I guess I'm just going to take the Brutalizer after all. Unfortunate. What is this? Glistening Extractor, 4 mana, enters with 4 oil. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 1 or more oil counters, seek a card with mana value equal to the number of oil counters on it, then remove an oil counter. Oh, that's... Well, it's slow, but it is value. Yeah, so at first you seek a 4-drop, then it goes down to 3. Seek a 3-drop goes down to 2. Seek a 1-drop goes up to... Yeah. And then if you have ways to proliferate, it's just really slow. Cultivator, Predation, Ravager. I guess it looks like we might be splashing some amount of red, or maybe just cutting blue after all. I mean, we haven't seen any blue, really, so... Easy Hexgold Slash here. I think over the Golem makes sense. Turning Reservoir is cool, but it's dirtily as well. Yeah, Slash is just too good. Another Charforger, another Troll. Gitaxian Raptor's pretty good. Quicksilver Lapidary, not that great. Although I did get wrecked. Was it yesterday's video? My opponent played a Quicksilver Lapidary on turn 2, and then they played a Retrofitter. And then I killed the Retrofitter, and then they played another Retrofitter, and they kept hitting me down with a 4/4 Mox. This is Troll versus Raptor. I think Raptor is actually the best blue common, so let's take that here. Another Hexgold Slash, that's amazing. 5th pick. Seed Core is also really, really good. The vast majority of creatures in the format are all Phyrexian, as you'll see here. We are 11 for 11 on Phyrexian creatures. But yeah, Slash is just too good. Chimera. Okay. Well, I guess maybe a 3-color deck is not out of the question, although I hate doing 3 colors in this format. Our red is very good. 2 Slashes, Salvo, Strider, Ravager, and now a Chimera. I'm going to need to pick up a little bit more fixing, though. Like, now I don't think we want these Stalkers. I think I might just take the Curator with all the good burn spells we have. Okay, I don't know. We picked up 3 Slashes in this pack alone. One of them coming to us 8th pick. Cultivator on the wheel. This is really strange. Wow, we're wheeling all the Cultivators too. And the Raptors. Huh, I don't know what's going on, but I like it. Yeah, I'm going to end up cutting that Stalker. In fact, I think the blue is maybe just more of a splash now. I don't have any fixing besides the Convert yet, but this is a weird draft. Maybe I'll play the Raptor too. Oh, I guess Azuri's not going to be worth splashing for if we're not in blue with all of the proliferate effects, is it? I don't like Churning Reservoir, but it could be okay here. Let's try it. Another troll on the wheel. Fantastic, yeah. Alright. And there's a Thirsting Roots for some fixing, too, so... I guess we're just going to be like a base red-green oil deck, maybe splashing a couple of the more powerful blue cards, if we want to. That was a really weird second pack, though. 3 slashes, both Cultivators wheeled. My guess would be that people opened some random, like, white and black stuff and just latched on. Oh, well. I guess the blue splash is certainly a thing we're going to be doing now as we open Jace the Perfected Mind. I don't think I've had this card maybe more than once in a draft of this format, or of All Will Be One, even the regular format. I might have had it in sealed, but yeah, this is like I've had infinite numbers of Luca. I've had a few Wanderers or whatever Emperors, but Jace I think is one of the ones that. Oh, I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? Is Luca mythic or rare? Maybe Luca's rare, and the Emperor for some reason is freaking rare. But this one's mythic, so I guess it would make more sense that we've seen fewer of those. Yeah. Card's very good, even off of a splash. Oh my lord. Holy crapo. So again, just like All Will Be One normal, this the Alchemy version, excuse me, does have access to all of the Praetors, and obviously Sheoldred is insane. It's pack 3, and I have, yeah, there's just no way I can take a double black card here. Someone's gonna get a third pick Sheoldred. Because I guess I'm just taking Slash. That's so absurd. You know what? I'm gonna just take the Sheoldred. It's worth 40 gems. See? We get rewarded now with the Spinoderm. Gee. These are crazy. We went Jace into Sheoldred into Spinoderm. I'm losing out on an engraver here. Oy oy oy. Third Cultivator versus Free From Flesh. I think we want the first Free From Flesh. I'm probably going to end up running some of these other blue cards, I guess. I still don't think the Azuri is good enough. Another Ravager, yeah, I mean, why not? Let me double check our ways to have or produce oil. I might still cut that reservoir. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, sorry, not, yeah, oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I wouldn't mind getting a couple more early, yes, like this, a couple more early oil cards like the Engraver. Dune Mover wouldn't be bad for a little bit of fixing too. Yeah, Lapidary not doing anything for us right now. Third Troll or first Skull Bomb. If I'm not running Reservoir, I'm not going to be running Skull Bomb. I don't know if we're going to play all 3 of these, but they're not bad. Here's the Phyrexia Roach. Cool card, not a very good card. Is this an insect or a spider? It's a spider. Let's go with another Thriving or Thirsting Roots here, I think. Okay, last few pickups here. Looks like they're not going to matter. This deck is cool. Damn, I kind of want to run the card draw, but the double blue is awkward. Let's just take another sack land. Rare? Yes, please. Alright. I would say our deck is solid. So this will be an easy 16 lander. I think I'm going to cut one of the trolls. I'll throw in both of the tap lands, even though I don't love tap lands in this format. But we have a lot of early interaction plus ways to produce more mana. We have 2 Cultivators, 2 Thirsting Roots in the Convert, plus 3 Slashes. So this should be pretty good. Yeah, I kind of still want to get the Reservoir in the deck. Maybe I don't need the Raptor. The Reservoir is at its best when you have free ways to remove counters, and we have, what, double Cultivator, Engraver, Spinoderm, Chimera, Furnace Strider, so I'll give it a shot. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut the Brutalizer here. This is just a 4-mana 4/4. Raptor has more synergy. And then 16 lands again should be fine. The Azuri is like... Could I be running that? Sure, but I only have 2 Proliferate, and that's the roots. Don't think that's worth. I don't think we're going to need more than 1 island, really. And we want super heavy green and red, right? So 8 green, 7 red, 1 blue. That should be fine. You don't need to cast Jace off of double blue. Alright, pretty cool deck. Little Phyrexia all will be one Alchemy version. Let's go to round 1. Alrighty, on to round 1 we go. Our hand's looking real good. And 1 Cultivator with a bunch of good oil stuffs. Even got a Thirsting Roots. I think we're just going to Thirsting Roots immediately for another Forest and play the sack out. Go for that turn 3 Spinoderm, seems kind of nice. Let's do it. Let us spine some derms, and though that means we won't be able to troll next turn, we still can use the sack starting next turn, so... Feels pretty good. Oh, or we can Chimera now, too. Although I guess the Chimera doesn't actually do anything versus the long legs they played, so it's probably better just to make a 3/3 that can attack into the 1/3s. Was that a Plains? Oh, it was. Okay, so 3 colors here. Some scary splashes may be incoming. Mr. Rabs, that's fine. Let's just attack with the 5/5 and the 3/3. If they triple block the 3/3, I'm okay with that. I think we want to kill the long leg so that our flyer can get in. Although now, I think we're just going to troll it up. Okay. Hazardous Blast, yeah, it's probably a good card to discard when you're the one being attacked. Another troll's pretty sweet. Let's just go to combat with our 5/5 and 3/4, not really caring how they block. Yep, that's fine. We have so many extra value creatures since we have the sack. So, if I want to here, we can actually keep our Spinoderm alive. With the long legs. Oh, not anymore. Alright, fair enough. But that's good. Remember, that 5/5 was going to die next turn anyways, and so by playing out the Proliferate ways, we forced them to use a removal spell on it, so that's good for us. Man, we just have too many good plays here. I guess I should probably get the flyer online at this point. Since they don't have that reach creature anymore, and that's just a 3-turn clock. It's also pretty good. go ahead and just pop off the 5-5 right now, I think. Alright, GG's. Yeah, our draw was pretty good there, and we were on the play, right? So that helps a lot in best of one. Was there a single Alchemy card played that game? I don't think there was. God, I don't know, maybe it was last week or something. We played against that really cool blue-green Alchemy deck, and we haven't seen anything comparable to that yet. Basically, I'm just playing more... Basically, I'm just playing more All Will Be One, which I didn't think I'd be doing best of one style. I'll keep this hand on the draw. The double cultivator is really, really good for the Ravager here. Even though I don't have a blue source yet for these 2 blue cards in my hand. Cultivator can be cast on, what, turn 4 with what we have? Ooh, alright, they have the innovative Metatect. The nice artifact value card. So they only grab artifacts that are cheap, though. Which hopefully, if they do get to connect, they don't get to grab too many things that are relevant. Oh, looks like our opponent's missing lands here, too. Okay. So we will just sit back. Yeah, they're getting unlucky. Turn 4, 5-5, Vigilance, and then I'm going to play another one on turn 5. Oh, okay, they did hit a land. Yeah, if they have, like, Mesmerizing Dose, they're not in the worst shape. Ossification's also great. Well, is that every single blue card in my deck? Because that's rather awkward. I guess I should probably try to find some lands here. Alright, well, that works. Opponent's now with more lands than I have. Kind of funny. Sure. Aye, aye, Captain. Let's see. Do we just want to Jace here? Do we want to get the Chimera online? Feels like getting the Jace online is probably the best play. Because even if the Eye attacks it, 6 loyalty is a lot. Like, we have a good double block currently. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Easy double block for me. They might actually kill the cultivator, the funny thing. But they didn't. Alright, so let's uptick here. That's already a mill 21, so we're probably going to end up firing that off next turn, would be my guess. Let's just go Jace protecting, I suppose. Like, how are they going to win with 4 cards left in their deck if I mill them 21 cards, you know? Oh, you know what? Did I mess up? If I had proliferated on Jace, we could have milled him for 24. Ooh. That was a mistake. I didn't think about that. That's what I should have done last turn. Milled him for 24. We give him another opportunity to draw, like, Vanish into Eternity or whatever now this way as well. So, yeah, that was a big mistake. I figured I needed land, which I kind of did, but proliferate Jace up to... Oh, no, it would have been proliferate up to 7. Never mind, because yeah. Well, still, milling 21 might have been good enough. That's good. The funny thing is, when they, like, scry top here, if they scry top, we're just going to mill it all away. Alright, 4 cards left. So now we just need to sit back. Chill out. They have to kill me before they deck out, and that's 3 cards left in library. Two mana Ravager, kind of sweet. What can you do? Planeswalkers go... Unctus. They can turn the equipment or the eye into a 4/4. That's whatever. They still can't attack into Furnace Strider. Oh, they had a White Sun's Twilight. Yeah, that would have been a way for them. Well, no. As long as we have Ravager, Twilight's not bad. Sure. It doesn't really matter. Actually, I don't mind trading both cultivators for that as well. Again, our game plan is just to sit back and chill. Clear the board. They have 3 cards left. Actually, I guess... No, Ravager's better when they have the equipment. I'm not going to bother slashing to finish off the Metatect. The Retrofitter always dies to the slash because it has Toxic. That's a fun one, too. Damn, their deck is sweet. They have Galma and they have White Sun's Twilight. Galma's super cool. 3/3 for 3 with Vigilance. Whenever it attacks, they make a Conjured Steel into their hand. Very awesome card. I think I'm going to hold the long legs. One card left in their deck. Go ahead and just slash the Lookout before it turns into a 3/4 here. Yeah, we're not in any rush to do anything, right? That's the last card in their deck, so... Like I said, the name of the game is just wait. Mill you 21 cards unlimited. You figure it out after that. 2-0. On to the next. Game 3. This hand would be a lot better on the play, but what hand isn't in this format? Definitely a keep, though. We just really need that convert not to die, huh? What are they doing over there? Plains, or rather a Basilica. Red, white. Alright, no touchy the convert, please. Convert lives, I am happy. Convert dies, I am sad. 3 colors. Ah, they have the sledge. This card's so good. Makes a 3/2, it makes a Gavalier. What's not to love about it? Let's get our big hexproof creature online. And the Sentry. Alright, that's probably going to be our salvo target. You know, I think I kind of like doing a little race action here. Or if they want to try to double block, we get them with salvo. I think I actually want to... No, you know what? I'm just going to salvo the Sentry right now. I'm not going to mess around with that. That card can get very problematic very quickly. We're hoping they really play another 1 toughness creature this turn. That'll do. Oh, they're going to turn the Sledge into a 4/4. Okay. I can dig that. So we actually get to play Engraver into Ravager here. And then I get to attack with Spinoderm still. Because they can't really double block very well, or if they do, they lose both of the double blockers. Sweet. Love it. Great trade for us. Spinoderm is so annoying because you know it's going to be dying in a few turns, but you can't really afford to keep taking huge hits. And again, if they take 5, I'm happy with that as well. We have a bunch of slashes in the deck. We haven't drawn any of them yet. It's fine. pretty good too. So they're probably going to double block our or triple block our Ravager, depending on how they do it. But given our hand, I'm okay with trading our Ravager for either two of their smaller creatures or just their sledge. Yep, that's fine by me. I guess with them at 5 now, getting some flyers online is actually pretty good. That's too bad. Okay. They don't actually have great attacks this turn on this snow. We have good blocks all around, it looks like, for the most part. Alright, Spinoderm dies. It did its job. That's gonna be nice. Okay. Troll into Troll's fantastic. I'm gonna hold the land for discarding. Oh, they might actually just start chump attacking some stuff now. I don't think it's particularly good for them, but I don't know. Playing the Troll made sense to me, but playing the Raptor and putting him on a 2-turn clock was also pretty good. Oh, they liked it. They liked what they saw. Okay. Go for the 2-turner now. They kept their own Chimera. Fair enough, touche. I don't want to give them a trade with the Wellspring on their battlefield. That's good. Whip it real good. Okay. Alright, now let's attack with the Raptor. Both Trolls. Okay, that's fine. We want to pump this once. So they do get to draw some cards here, but kill that in response, so they have to just top the same card. They will get to scry again. All right. Well, it's looking decent for us, but 3 cards in their hand still. If they're just equipping War Whip this turn, then I feel like we're probably winning. No equips. Trying to psych us out. Alright, show me what you got. It's gonna pass priority here. Sure. I guess the answer is they didn't have anything. Good beats. Good beats, sweet treats. A little bit of a grindier game, but we were able to get there in the end, and now we are 3-0. GG. Can we go 4 in a row? Ugh. It's keepable, but it's super awkward. Like, we have Slash for their first play, but then we have nothing but 5s. I think we're better off taking a mulligan with our deck. Well, that is not better at all. Yeah, let's go to 5. Alright, good looking 5 at least. 3 lands, Convert, and a Spinoderm. And a Slash, yeah. About as an ideal of a 5 as I guess you could hope for. Let's hope they don't kill our Convert. What the heck is this thing? 3 mana, 3/3 Toxic 2. Exile it from your graveyard. Conjure named... Oh, okay. That's kind of sweet. So they can grab a Nettle Cyst when it dies and if there's corruption. Man, our Spinoderm is just going to be a blocker here. That's pretty unfortunate. Imagine you're 5/5, hexproof, not attacking. That's pretty good. Huh. That actually lets us attack in with the Spinoderm now. And I do think we need to attack. Look at the number of cards in their hand, right? I have to attack here, because otherwise if they just deploy all of their cards in hand, we're going to lose that game. Like, that's fine. We're now corrupted, but I think attacking is 100% the right play. Okay. And we're going to proliferate here. Gives us an extra turn with our Spinoderm. This is the way to win. This is the way to win. Okay. Draw our other Ravager would be insane. If we draw our other Ravager, we kind of win. Any way to trigger the Serum Core Chimera would also be good. Like one of our Hex Gold Slashes or a Rebel Salvo off the top. That's good. Damn, I was hoping we'd find a 1-mana burn spell there. So they can just double block. We want to kill the Attendant here. We don't want to give them the the Nettling Host in the graveyard. Oh man, our second Ravager would be so juicy. They must have a like complete devotion in their hand if their best play last turn was just Siphon or a pass with a bunch of mana open. Okay. Come on, top deck. Where are you at? Can't say that's the card we were hoping to draw. Yeah, there's the Evangelist. So they obviously just drew that, and they still have 3 spells in their hand. That's so disgusting. Oh, we had a window, and if like we had drawn that earlier, we would have been able to get there, but that's basically game over now. GG's. Tough. Very close on a mulligan to 5. Man. Why are you giving me false senses of hope? I don't know why couldn't they have attacked with almost everything last turn? Oh, plated onslaught. Okay, fair enough. Sure. Not that wait, why didn't they attack with everything last turn? What the heck? I'm so confused. Close mulligan to 5. Good beats. GG. Okay, 3-1 on to 5th game. Come on, deck. What are you doing? Alright, at least this is keepable. Sounds actually kind of cool. The reservoir is not great here, but it's fine. Just start making 1/1s, I guess, since we have nothing better to do. Another black-white toxic. Aw, boo. We have a bunch of Hex Gold Slashes. I guess if I tap here and make a 1/1, they don't have a great attack with the rat. Okay. Actually, no. I'll take 1 poison. I'm okay with that. I think I'm going to discard the long legs to our engraver. Oh, this one's cool too. 3/3 toxic 1 that gives all your creatures on the battlefield and in hand the ability to make 1/1 mites when they die. I think we want to kill this now. But our engravers start or keep ticking up. Jeez. Well, we have another Hex Gold Slash. Oh, they just drew this for the turn because it doesn't have the ability to make something when it dies. There we are. I want to do that main phase because we used our engraver, so we could immediately make another 1/1. Ooh, they can make a big boy. Where are our Ravagers? And we get to keep looting into them. It's not a Ravager. I still think I'm supposed to play defensive here. Damn, they have 2 Annex Sentries. That's so gross. It's like the best uncommon in the format. I will say, I'm glad I added the Reservoir back into the deck, because with the Engraver, it's been doing a lot of good work for us here. That's not a good sign. I think we're just going to trade off our 1/1s then. I don't care triple blocking with our 1/1s that we're getting for free anyways. Could just be bait, of course. Hello? Yeah, so I'm going to put the 4/5 on the 2/2. Only thing that really hurts is offer immortality on the rat. That's fine by me. They do get to proliferate, put me up to 2 poison. But I do not care about this. Sure, okay, that makes sense. They really just wanted to get the furnace off the board. I am at 3 poison now, notably. Jeez. And of course that's the last card in their hand. Although, killing the... Wow, that is a very weird one to kill. The Engraver is so much better here. I mean, I guess I need to find something. It's good. Sadly, it doesn't kill any of the non-might creatures. Oh, well. That had to be one of their best draws off the top. Oh wait, I need to hold priority here. Yeah. Kill the Skitterfang instead. The most awkward thing about this is if I draw our Ravager off of the loot or rummage, I won't be able to play it. Okay, jump. Go to 4 and 6. Good beats, I guess. Good beats. Ay. Well, that was kind of a crappy game, but what can you do? Didn't find any of our top end, really, did we? Didn't see any troll, or what, did we draw one troll? No, we didn't even draw one troll. Didn't see any of our Ravagers, it was just our Furnace Strider. Okay. 3 and 2 now. I think our deck's good, so... winning a few more shouldn't be hard if we get some normal non-mulligan draws. So let's just win! 3 and 2. On to the next game. Hand is great. No blue, but we do have the turn 1 Cultivator, good removal spell, and a troll for some redraws. Nice, and there's a Ravager. Alright. So this hand's looking good. Nice draw. We're gonna just keep putting oil counters on our Cultivator. I don't really care if they go land, bounce, Cultivator, or whatever. Or bounce, convert. Oh, they can't even do that anyways. I think Thirsting Roots here is actually better served as maybe Proliferate. I'm gonna go for Troll this turn and hope they don't randomly have Bring the Ending. Because this might just draw land anyways. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother casting Roots here. Oh, my convert. Well, now I might have to cast Roots on blue. Again, if they want to spend their turn, like, bouncing Chimera, so be it. That's great. Ooh, the Aberration. This card's really cool. Just keeps getting bigger and bigger if you can proliferate. Ooh, that's kind of nice. So I'm going to... I guess I'm just going to attack with the Chimera and see what they do. Okay. I could have also played the Ravager pre-combat and then gone for attack with Troll as well. Alright, that's fine. I do want to make sure I kill the Aberration before they can get it too big, though. Ooh, I love that card. March Toward Perfection, another super sweet alchemy card here. 1 mana to cast sorcery. You get a boon with when you cast your next Phyrexian creature, and that's basically everything. It enters with a 1/1 counter and Death Touch, and then they get to draft one of these spicy cards. So there are some really, really scary ones that they could hit. Flesh Gorger's insane. Obliterator obviously is gross. Archfiend, a couple others. Oh, they're gonna play out the Bran. Sure. Alright, so let's do this. That's a good draw. Interesting. How do we want to play this? Do I want to proliferate with the Thirsting Roots? Guess that seems fine. Well, yeah, let's do that. Discard the long legs, shoot the Bran first. Then salvo the Aberration. Attack, attack. Take a token. Okay, here comes the bomb. What's it gonna be? Flesh Gorger on 7? Please no. This is where having a Hazardous Blast would come in clutch. It is the Flesh Gorger. Are you kidding? Oh my lord. Jace, huh? One short of killing that with Chimera and Ravager triggers. That's pretty gross. I could play Jace and mill them 15? That doesn't do enough. I guess what we do is we attack with both. Or all of these, rather. That is a very weird block when they know I can do 4 damage. I'm gonna have to take 14 to do so, though. Stupid sexy flesh gorger, come on. Okay. I only have to pay 7 life now to kill that. I'm happy with this. Sure, sweet. Holy moly, what am I discarding? Four, five, six, seven. I guess we're gonna discard Ravager. Okay, I mean, we look fine. Doesn't necessarily mean we are fine, but we look fine. Oh, why are they... Whoopsies, they did not mean to proliferate there. Oh, yes they did. Aha. They definitely meant to proliferate. Fair enough. That's actually not a terrible draw.
You can be made to obey.
Okay. I guess I'm okay if they double block my Spinoderm and I'll just kill the flyer. Cool game. Very cool game. Yeah, sack, draw. Yes, 21 cards left. I can mill him for 18 next turn with the long legs proliferation. Alright, I don't really care if you kill one of my tokens, that's fine. They might not even bother paying 2 life. $21 cards. Oh, helicopter overhead. Oh boy, helicopter. What the heck? Could just go chump and bounce. That's probably fine too. And I think I'm going to draw with the Hunter's Maze end of turn. Okay. Nice. That's good.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
Let's just pass. Green. Green. They are dead next turn to Jace activation. Ah, green. Alright, we got him. Proliferate end of turn, GG. Ooh, double Jace mill kills is pretty sweet. Nice. Let's go. Oh, we can check that off of the bucket list. And now we're 4-2. Let's go next. Off to the next game. What is this hand? Looks pretty bad is what it looks like. I'm gonna mulligan down to 6. And we're gonna keep this and hope to find a blue source. Yeah, I'm gonna pitch the troll here. We have a good defensive start. Hopefully we can find the blue source quickly. Yeah, I guess it makes sense to play out the long legs and then play out the tap land next turn. Venser, that's no good. Guess I probably should have attacked with the long legs first. They might have blocked. Okay. Alright, I mean, land's good. We get to start making 3/3s, so. This is one of those games where it looks like the sack is going to be decent. Well, that's pretty nice. I think I'm okay just trading off the 3/3 for the Hive Master if they want to block. And then let's just clear Venser before they can make anything with it. And safety kill the Trawler Drake. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't trade with the 3/3, but I guess I can just keep making more of them. I'll just take it. Double blocking's not bad there, but I don't mind getting one poison, and yeah, they might start proliferating it, but the fact is they didn't have proliferate with their Venser initially, so I guess maybe they just got a little bit greedy and played the Drake instead first. Alright, well that's an easy discard for us at least. Nice. Serum Snare, maybe? Sure. Alright, I am at 3 poison now. I think trading's probably okay. Right. It'll be worth it to proliferate here. It'll get another counter on our incubation sack and another counter on an engraver. What does this one do again? 3/1 menace whenever it enters or attacks. Exile up to 1 card from a graveyard. Alright, so they're putting Venser back in somewhere? Guess they have more proliferate in their hand. That is very aggressive. Holy crap, sure. Another slash is good. I mean, so we're just gonna make a 3/3 and pass here. Yep. Well, they drew it immediately. Seems good. They have another. Well, that's quite unfortunate. The draw's been nice. Maybe I should just dump the Venser now, or the Jace now. Maybe they target their dose now. Oh, the serum snare. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to discard one of the slashes. There's a blue source. Okay. That's good. Churning is also kind of nice here. But let's go get blue. Play out the Jace. Turn off their 3/3. Play out the churning, and that can start going on the sack. Yeah, looks like we're probably going to die to the poison now. We took those couple of poison hits and then they drew pretty nicely. Oh well. What can you do? Our best out, it feels like, is going to be... Oh wow, okay. That's 8 poison, that's 9 poison, sure. Good beats, good draw. Oh, they didn't even attack. Oh, Venser has poison too, right. Yeah, well, fair enough. I don't know what you can say about that. Their draw was just fantastic. They had the perfect card like every turn after the fact. GG's. Thanks for playing. I thought our deck was great. I mean, on average, you would expect to get 4 or 5 wins, and that's what we did. We got to 4, but pretty easily could have gotten to 7, I think. Good stuff. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you back tomorrow for some more drafties. Bye-bye.